What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about how to get the dark matter camo or gold or diamond on the combat knife. So in this gameplay here, I'm doing the knife only free for all, where I go 13-4, so it's it's pretty good. And I get off to a really good start, taking my time, and I started off with the aim, perhaps attempting trying to go for the nuked out, but then you kind of had to realise that that's not going to happen. It's a little bit tough. But then, like I said, I get off to a good start, and I just want to share some of the tips that I use with my experience with the combat knife, of how to get those achievements done for diamond and for gold to help you get on your way to dark matter. So the first thing that I think is essential in this, when you're using the combat knife, is the perk free, the perks that you use, and you have to have awareness and dead silence. In this gameplay that I'm doing now, I'm using awareness, and the amount that you can hear people by is just insane. Like, I know exactly when people are coming up the stairs at this point. I can hear people in front of me, to the side. I know exactly where they are. So that's brilliant. Dead silence as well, just that little bit extra, just to ensure that you're not getting your own footsteps mixed up with other people's. And that any sound that you do hear, is coming from an enemy and not you. You'll notice that I'm using the active camo specialist, and this is another one which I really recommend. I don't recommend using any of the the Scorestreaks, the specialists that get you kills. It's just not worth it. It's not going to happen. They're not going to add anything to you getting the knife achievements, gold and diamond. With active camo, I know that if I'm in a tough situation, I can just flick the switches. I'm going to become invisible for a short amount of time, and I can take out the enemy who's coming towards me. Another really good one of those that you might want to use is Psychosis, which partners up with Scythe. Again, you're just looking for the specialists which are giving you that little bit of edge in gameplay, just to get you out of tough situations and just to allow you to get that edge on your opponent when you're sneaking up. As for your score streaks, in this game I was rocking a UAV, the Wraith and the Wrap, so I was being a little bit optimistic. I was hoping that I could get him, and I did actually. You'll see a little bit later on in the video that I actually managed to pull it off. I do get all of my kill streaks, and I go on a 16 knife only kill streak, which is pretty insane, especially for a close quarters combat map such as Combine. But one of the key things which you'll see me doing in this video all the time is sliding. Sliding across the floor to kill your opponent with your knife is an absolute must, just because as soon as you get down low, the enemy's probably going to be aiming down the sights. It's going to take them a minute or two just to rearrange their aim to get that jump on you, and by the time they've done that, hopefully you should be sinking your knife into them just to get you that extra kill. Again, the same with tomahawks. If you're using them combat axes, really try and get the hang of sliding and throwing your knife into them, which is really gonna help you out. So yeah, at this moment here, I'm calling in my Wraith. I know I'm on a pretty good kill streak, and I'm trying not to lose it. This bit's, and as you'll notice as well, I'm staying up in this area up here, just because I know that you're not in the open, and you've got a lot less chance of being taken out from a distance. Because if you get in a firefight with an assault rifle, you're going to come out the one who loses. So just staying in these little contained areas where you can keep a hold of people is another must. You'll see that I got killed there just after I got my wraps, which is really unfortunate. But they start rolling in now. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I'm going to leave you with the content to finish off now. Thanks a lot. It's been XoliosHD, and I'm signing out.